What is up, everybody? See you, see you. You hear me, I see you. Just hacking my lungs out still, you know? Good old time, good times being sick. How we doing? Lucas Shiny, Techno Chicas Randomly Wind, Shep 117, Busani, Icarus NATO, Endoba, Rock Me, what's up, Smoking, D-Gun, Lanky, Alfredo, what's up? How we doing? How we doing? Getting over it. I just got a little bit of a cough still, but we're all right. What's up, Raider? How you doing too? Rock Me 1 through 12 on that pack. Just a forewarning, I am gonna end around 10 tonight, so we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream. But I got a insane day tomorrow, so gotta get to bed early. Gotta help my wifey a little bit. So I apologize in advance for a little bit of a shorter, but that's still like three hours. Randomly, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You are the man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can't stay for long, but I've been slacking in streams lately, so I've been here at the start. Sounds good. Sounds good. No worries. As always, nothing wrong with not being here all the time. Missed last Saturday's surprise voice chat. Got to do it again sometime soon. I do plan for anyone who is not part of our Discord. Make sure to join the Discord. I will. Summer is like after this weekend. Summer is officially over. I don't have vacations. My wife doesn't have anything, so it's like we're gonna lock in. We're gonna focus. We're going to be building. We're going to be streaming. No more days off. Assuming nothing happens. My kid is starting school, so I'm probably going to be sick more often. So that's life. But I do plan on trying to be in voice chat maybe once a week. I'm not totally sure if there's going to be a specific schedule or anything, but I'll try to make sure to at everyone if I am going to be hopping in the voice chat. And I think I'm just going to start working on builds a little bit in there. Nothing like too crazy, but just kind of like some of the more difficult details, some of the off-grid type stuff, things that I'd like to push my builds a little bit further. Not that these aren't obviously great builds, but we're coming up with new tech. We're coming up with new things, new ways to build stuff. And I want to make sure these builds keep getting better and better, not just more repetitive. So if we can get some of that stuff started, just chilling in voice chat, doing our thing, gives the Discord a little bit more reason for people to be in there as well. So good little time for people to hop in and chat with me. Just be chilling and building or collecting and stuff. Yeah, Lude, what's the new tech? Yeah, Lude's over here, new tech in me. We're finding new stuff every day, it feels like, so it'll be good. But yes, so tonight we'll be done around 10 is the plan. I gotta help out the wifey. She's leaving. And then no stream Wednesday or Thursday this week, so I apologize. I'm gonna do my best to stream Friday, but I'm alone with the kiddo, and he's like fighting sleep these days, so it may get a little weird Friday, but I'm gonna do my best to do our normal Friday chill streams. Andoba, here you go. Pour one with the boys. Yes, that'll be the plan. Never piss when a streamer is away. You have lives too. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be on the same 6th circuit. Yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be real rough. I cannot... Ducky, I spent an hour trying to figure it out. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out right now. I'm going to have to do it later this week or something because I cannot. JG the jet plane with the master builder? Let's go. Let's go. You are on the list. I need to do some more farming, but you're on the list. Thank you so much for spending enough time to accumulate enough points to become a master builder on the stream. That means a lot. It really means a lot that you're here enough to get that many points. And it is 7 p.m. here. Because I can see you on, like, actual Twitch stream. It's just something with StreamerBot. It just decided to mute you or something. But it still shows you as a normal viewer, and it won't let me change anything. So I don't know. I don't know. Appreciate that, JG. You're the man. Not ready for us to be on fire for, like, 5 to 6 months. You're enjoying winter. I want it to be over. See, I'm the opposite. I'm going into winter now. I've been on fire. Hello, Obscurella as well. Welcome, welcome. You didn't see the chandelier? The tech. Chandelier tech. How's it going, Beast Gang? New bug today. All your blueprints built themselves when I loaded in. That's a good problem to have. Yeah, I fully 117. I do fully plan on assuming all works out. I'd like to just do like maybe one night a week, 2-3 hours maybe. Come and go. We'll see how it goes since you guys are always in there. See, I did see the new vote for the update for the names. Cool. I think you said 9, right, Rockme? Also, Lude, thank you for the 20-month resub, my man. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. 9. Lucky number 9. JG with the 40 consecutive streams. Let's go. Hello, Tattoo Pumpkin. Thinking the voice chat has leveled up my build game 1,000-fold. I'm hoping it reinvigorates mine, you know? Not that we're doing bad things, but I gotta keep pushing. You guys are getting ridiculous. You guys are getting ridiculous. Alright, so we got a Pitch Black, Poltergeist, a Centiscorch, Skull Fossil, a Skarmory, Fossil Quarry, Seeking, Delmise, Relicanth, Brion, and a Spiritomb Hollow. Rough start. That's okay. That's okay. When is the next base review? Tonight. We're reviewing it tonight. That's what the plan is. What's up, chap? Alright, we got Void up first. Did I make this one a save? Yes. They totally messed up the multiplayer world sharing stuff. I have to be online for people to share their stuff, and then I also have to... I keep spawning at the onboarding facility, and I'm like, what a rip. And I don't spawn as someone's character, so I gotta like hoof it everywhere. Quite disappointed. Quite disappointed. Any thoughts on how to fix the invalid -1 guy bug on my save? I don't know. I don't think it like does anything. I think I got yours smoking. I didn't 100% check, but I think I got it. Yeah, they got the tech. Being Australian, we have like a month before summer that's really hot, and a month after, 80% of the time being 40 to 50 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Popcorn ready, yes. Boogie's at the starting point? Well, yeah, but then that was just tonight we figured this out. Or I figured it out. But first up, we got Void on Sneak. We'll try to like run through these a little bit. We got a starter race to look at. Does this one? I do have a spider. So we're doing a little bit of a re-review and some new stuff. I don't think we checked out all of this last time, but we'll try to bump through a couple of these. Got some cool ones to see tonight, so let's get into it. Can I? No. Can I? No. Ticket going for a while. They don't know how to fix, but identified what is causing it. Oh, it could be worse, I guess. It's on their radar, right? What's up, Deegan? Yes, everybody, Tour Tuesdays. Tour Tuesdays. Alright, so Void on Sneak has their insect museum. 40 to 50 degrees is hot Celsius. I know that. I don't know the exact measurement, but in Fahrenheit. But I know it's toasty. torch. He's so dark. What's up, a thief? Welcome in. This is the Insect Museum for Void on Sneak. Sorry, it's freaking nighttime. And I don't...
I spy with my team.
Check yourself, Fred. This guy. We got a little sneak peek of this tower the last time we were on Void's World, but it was definitely not done. Guess they kind of spoiled themselves with the with that Void today. Yeah, means like 120 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's toasty. It's like 90 today here. What's up, pancake? Yeah, that's toasty. This is the first tour of the night. Got a base I've been building for the last 5 months. This massive thing. It starts at the bottom of the lamp and goes all the way up and covers the entire light. We'll make sure exclamation point Tour Tuesday if you would like to join. We will be back to kind of normal tour Tuesdays this coming Tuesday. We're a little short tonight, but I have a feeling they're going to get better and better going forward. Centipede, Colossus boss is coming in the woodpile. That's the hope, right? That's the hope. What's up, Peanut? There's centipedes. Dude, centipedes are my dream. Started working on it a bit more. Heard that the update didn't mess up my treehouse on the side facing the bench. Nice. Your little world, does it use your game setting or theirs? Before this, it loaded me in as your character. So we're on Void on Sneak's world. It loaded in as their character previously. Now it's loading me in at the onboarding facility and not as their character, which is a little sad. A little sad. It was much more convenient just having everything that person had in their world. And I don't know why that changed. I had to hoof it over here. No, it'll be a boss there, though, because the boring termite king almost certainly is coming back. Who knows? Who knows? Chica, thank you for the 5 packs. Just so everyone knows, tonight, for Tour Tuesdays, we do turn off the cards, just because they're a little distracting.
Just looking, I promise.
For tours specifically. Yeah, I don't know, Mighty. I don't know why it changed. I liked loading in with everyone's stuff, because then it was just like, you had a torch, you had their food, you had their trinkets, their weapons, their everything. This could be a little dangerous. But yeah, I really like this tower. It's kind of simple, straightforward design, but honestly, like, the shape of it's really cool. It's a vibe. Like the way it kind of like fits in with the towers on the side as well. They look nice. Yeah, zip lines will be nice too. Yeah, it doesn't have to be my tower here to be a cool build. That is for sure. Doesn't have to be too over the top to be cool. Bro needs to chill. I like the voids and stuff, the ins and outs. Nobody got time for stream loots on Tour Tuesday. Yeah. People going to huge colossal scale projects is not needed. Yeah, it's to each their own, right? Everyone, there's value in all shapes and sizes of bases. They don't have to be massive, but when you're playing in early access, it's kind of fun to have projects to work on. But sometimes just like satellite bases and stuff are worth it, or just a base that does something like this. This is an insect museum base, and that is all it's for. Obviously, the only like real criticism is just lighting, because I think that's what makes the museum type builds the coolest, is having really cool lighting. That's what this really needs more than anything. I think the shape's interesting. I think you've got enough spaces and stuff, but creating the like podium type spaces to like highlight the bugs a little bit more, I think are definitely an important part of it. Obviously it's night, so it's going to be a little more difficult to see because of the timing when we spawned into this world. That's not the end of the world, but definitely the first thing I think of is like seeing these things lit up a little bit, even at night, or using the lights of the bugs and stuff to do fun stuff is like the main thing. Other than that, I really like the design and the shape. The courtyard's a fun little spot to have some stuff outside and inside, because there's so many bugs. We're gonna need like a lot. We're gonna need a lot of space to do bug museums, which it already looks like you're kind of heading in that direction of having a lot of space. Thank you there, Lude. Making a museum like wing of your treehouse, at least for now, until I build more, since there's a lot more for me to build. Yes. Yeah, it's a little dark. We can do this as well. Nothing wrong with a little gamma up so we can see. Yeah, because I mean, these lights are very museum-esque too. Like, these sort of torches and stuff are going to look great for builds like this. But you need lots of it. 2 in a row. My mod is modding tonight. Doing his job. But other than that, like, I really don't have a whole lot else to say about it. Like, I think the design's really interesting. I think you've got a nice pop of different materials, like using the arches along with the stem. It looks really good. The pine portions are nice. I like the concave, using these instead of like circular pieces. These towers look nice. Almost like you cut these portions out and then put them over here. Kind of cool looking thing. It's a kill streak. Yeah, very clean, simple design, which I think reads really nicely. For sure, it's not just like, it's not overdone, but it's a good amount of like depth between the walls and stuff. It's a very architectural tower, which I'm a fan of. But other than that, like, lighting is really all it needs. I think you'd be lighting, and then just the interior design, more like looking at museums and stuff. Utilizing some of these like upper spaces, maybe creating more of them as well, or more of these little kind of like tucked corners and stuff. And then just kind of like trying to find a way to elevate these a little bit, literally elevate them on like podiums or something. It gets a little weird because these are so tall, but I think that also helps you kind of underlight things, which is kind of a bonus. Other than that, I think you're doing great on this portion of the base. I think we also have the main base on this one. For triangles to add some structural support in the walls. That could work. Just some of the interior details. I think like the exterior has a lot of that. The little balcony spaces and stuff. And just finding a way to bring that into the inside. And I think you're set. Honestly. I do hope that they fix our lights. The motion sensor lights aren't it. But very, very minimal changes to this overall. I just want to see this thing like lit up. It'd be cool. We got one more base in this one to see. Our starter base. And then smoking is second. Yeah, unfortunately lights right now are a little painful. Was it this one? They changed the lights to try to minimize lag. Yeah. Too much of a change. Just a bit too much of a change. It's fine if that lighting setting is something that's actually like something you can turn on or off for the people that need it, but can't hinder people who don't necessarily need to turn the settings down. Okay, so I don't know if everyone remembers what this looked like beforehand, but I think you done did it. Void. This is exactly what I was talking about. It feels much more... So when we first saw this one, it was sort of individual buildings placed throughout the landscape. So not like a ton has changed in terms of those, but they didn't have that connection. Because it just kind of felt like haphazard buildings placed. Like they just didn't have any way to connect. And so we were just talking about like fun ways we could connect the bases together. And this is exactly what I was thinking. A little bit of off-grid work, which is always nice to see, especially because so many of these buildings are built on different grids. So that works out great. Love that you didn't like overdo any of this, but it definitely now it's starting to feel like that little town that we were talking about. Because all the buildings were really well done. The details and stuff were really cool. They were laid out very nicely. Very well organized. Again, simple but effective builds we love to see. As much as we love off-grid builds, I do enjoy seeing some of the stuff that's more realistic for the average player. Not everyone is a mega builder. So I enjoy seeing just well-designed, well-laid-out spaces like this. It does what it needs to do in a nice, efficient, effective way. But now that this is all connected with the pebble foundations and like using the clay was a great touch to kind of visually connect the pieces together, I think works really, really well. Like it gives that effect, very much so. Yeah, you get all this lighting over on the insect museum, you're set. Turn the lights down 20%. Part of that is because I turned the gamma up, I would say is more so. That look a little better. I think the gamma was just too high because I was trying to see in the other base. The green floors and ceilings with the pumpkin walls. Yes. Yeah, grass does look very nice with pumpkin. So nice. I love the little touch of green in pumpkin. Looks very good. See if much of these have changed. Pretty much the same. Clover looks good as well. So we're into the lab, I believe so. It scammed us. Oh no, your grass regrew. It's the worst. Every update. Grass cutter simulator. Silly obsidian. I believe... Let's see. Only I had armor. Silly obsidian. I like clutter in real life. I don't think it helps my creativity. I don't think it helps me creatively and grounded. Yeah. I think there are builds that it can be done well on, and I think there's builds it's overwhelming. But everyone's got their own style, right? Yeah, this was all designed out and everything. All the way. I want you to review your current build. It's not done by a long shot, but I want you to check it out. Got any spots open for next Tuesday? Yeah, we should be good for next Tuesday. Be a little tight, but there's also like 2 people I haven't heard from in a while, so should be good. You also, just so everyone knows, I don't think you can currently do this anymore. I think they made all of this invalid. So if you haven't built in this, I'm pretty sure the only lab you can build in, it might be this one at the moment. The bridge outpost. I think all the other ones have been fixed. Sadly. They got us. They got us finally. Yeah, I like all of this. This all looks nice. It's much... And it creates room for, like, expansion and stuff. It's a little easier to tell, like, where you can continue building things. Yeah, no more lab building, sadly. Unless you really want to build in the bridge lab in the corner of the world. I'm going to be doing a puzzle while I watch today. No worries. The Ravensburger map. Nice. Oh, and I've got a Lego that I really want to do, but I've been too busy. Too small for you, Lude? Yeah, but you're a special case. Lude's special. Most of this is relatively the same. Built a parcel lab on a Burgle statue earlier today, so I might be able to do some of it. The Burgle statue might be a special case, but yeah, we've seen a couple builds there that are freaking epic. Yeah, I think this is all the same as last time. Yeah, you're special most days. And I think... I'm excited to see one's progress as well. We have a lot of really cool bases in progress, it seems. A lot of really cool bases. Yeah, man. Honestly, Void. This is exactly what we were talking about. Honestly, another well-executed base. And all the little things we talked about, you've upgraded. You got a good design on all of these. Not a whole lot, as we said before. Like, there wasn't a whole lot specifically on the buildings to talk about. They all just kind of did their job really well. I like that you created a building for a singular type of purpose. I think that works really well. And then just kind of made a city out of it, or a little town. I think that all works very well. And I love the connection of everything now. The lighting of the pathways and stuff, it's exactly what we talked about. GG's, as Lude said. Not overcomplicated. Simple, clean, gets the job done. I pick a home in your world? Oh, I can do that. I'm going to tell you to build. I'm going to pick one, but I'm going to want it 10 times bigger than it is. I'm bougie. I need the best. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. We talked a lot about the little designs and stuff, but I think like mainly what you upgraded here and the insect museum both look great. Water collector builds, yeah. Very nice. Say just keep going on all of it. I think if you get this level of lighting on the insect museum, you're set. Scorpion lamps improve the outer sight. Yes. They're so visually appealing. I want more stuff like this. Finally defeated Dozer. I know I'm so behind, but I spent a lot of time prepping for it, only to realize it's getting tank stuff rather than sizzle stuff. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. It really does. Yeah, great job, Void. Just keep going, honestly. Everything looks good. I like the visual style you have of the different things. You could just see it keep going. Continue on. Looks very clean. What do you think about Capitao's underwater build yesterday? Well, today, technically? I guess for some people it might be yesterday. Hanging scorpion lanterns. That would be cool. A bark scorpion version would also be very cool. Let's see. Who's that? I don't know who players is. Alright, smoking. Please spawn me in the right spot. Ravens. What is your gamer tag? Dang it. Yeah, see, this is my problem. I keep spawning at the freaking onboarding area. It's the worst. I hate it. Okay, Dr. Death. Yeah. Well, this is not ideal. I had to do this all day. I tried to make pre-saves of people's worlds in the right spot, but unfortunately they messed it up. Yeah, I gotta start from the beginning on everyone's world and earn it. Hey, Smokin', you're missing a molar here. Better come get it. Maybe we can give up. Well, nearest outpost isn't going to be very helpful, is it? I guess that's a little bit. I don't even get a buggy. So, new unfortunate requirement. Maybe there's one at the onboarding facility, but for anyone doing tours, if you could throw me down at the onboarding facility a buggy, that would be very helpful. Even an ant. I've seen a couple of them with them there. Why are you running? Nope. Dang it. We gotta fight for it. Yeah. They literally just did this with the most recent updates. Sadly. Thank you, Busani. Easy on yours because your starter base is still there. Nice. It's gonna be a long run. Oh no. Limo service, seriously. I'm gonna die before I get there, dude. It's painful. For people who are in like creative and stuff, it's not the end of the world because I can build some stuff, but this is gonna be scary. Yeah, maybe if everyone wants to put in tickets and say, go back to how it was. Timber's dying. Help me. Smoking's thing's way over here. He has made pets before. Unfortunately, I can't. I have to access the buggy's home thing. What's this one smoking? We're going over the... No, the pot thing or whatever. Tree by the ice cream. Okay. The right way. Yeah. Tour copies, could you just make it custom if they aren't already? Technically. It doesn't really help me. All I could do is build some aphid slippers if I turned recipes and stuff off. I still would have to like grow. I would still have to like hatch a bug. Maybe if I made another home, it would auto-connect. Maybe. I don't know. What's up, Mateo? How you doing? Home sweet home. Nag in an incubator at the starting outpost before sharing the base? Yeah, apparently. I mean, if you just make one of the buggy homes, then I can just utilize it. It doesn't have to be like... I don't have to like grow my own or anything. Some work spider taking you out before you get there? Yeah. No, trust me, I know. Stay away. Cozy. Seen your videos and your Twitch working on a build in a place that is rare yet genius. When I'm finished, where do I just reach out to me or just exclamation Tour Tuesday? Gotta be better with that. I will tell you exactly what you need to do. This looks like the one.
Hell of a way to make an entrance.
Starter base connected to a skyway, yeah. I'm hoping I can tell Eric that it changed, and I hope it goes back. Higher? Oh no. Does this one still get me there? This one. Pack rips and zips. Oh, I see one that's gonna be way faster. Okay, okay. I see. This is the down. This is the down one to this base. I see. Yeah, just a DM to Discord. I just need Xbox usernames to add people as a friend. Woohoo! Yeah, if you want to get on Tour Tuesday, you can do !Tour Tuesday for anyone curious. But it's just I just need your Xbox username. If you can join the Discord, hit me up on there, and I'll add you as a friend, and then you're able to share the base. Just so everyone knows, I do have to be online all of a sudden. That was also something that didn't used to be a thing, but I have to get online for people to be able to share their bases. So another little slight inconvenience. Hurt bugs. Planning on a viewing room of who's who and then a zip tower like I did the first ground and before you even tour your world, so it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah. Tour Tour Tuesday on here. Did that not work? Oh, you just spelled it wrong. There we go. Beat to it, Lude. Alright, so if anyone hasn't seen Smokin's base here, this was a very cool one. Oh, look at all the work you did out here, too. Oh my gosh, dude. I almost didn't come down here, but holy cow, you've changed a lot. Yeah, you built a lot. This is awesome. All you had was stairs up to the base last time. Dude, isn't Lude always slacking? Oh, I love that you did all these bridges. That's cool. I feel so slow. I just got the aphid trinket, and now I'm like zooming. Cute little caterpillars. Nice storage facility. Sorry for the interruption. Is building around the tree as much of a pain in the butt as a grounded one? It's exactly the same. I would say exactly the same. Is that an aphid army? Dude, this is great. Oh, that looks really nice. Oh, this makes this look way better. I like those clipped into that. Set up a food or drink. Yeah, that's also helpful now. You never had to worry about it previously. You literally never had to worry about that stuff beforehand because I just had what everyone had. Once we're to the base, we're fine. I'm hoping that maybe they'll switch it back, though. Dude, this is all looking great. It's very organic feeling. Just like fits. Oh, wait a second. Does that actually? Oh, dude. Genius. I drank all your juice. It's like a literal aqueduct for juice. It's a juice-aduct. This is genius, dude. What the heck is this? Is that just how the floors look? For a second there, I thought these were a bunch of off-grid things. Dude, the mushroom floors are so good looking. At Busani, yeah. This is still smoking. Loving the outside, man. This is all great. Very nice. Someone's been working. No, NATO. It's grounded too. You help in developing bases connecting different ranger outposts. I don't have a base yet while defeating the strangers, keeping me in the entrance area. What do you mean in developing bases like that?
H2. Oh, that hits the spot.
I mean, if I do reviews like this, so I can help in that way. The pup is good. Pup is doing very good. Nope. Nope. NATO's been embarrassed. He has to live with his shame. Randall, do I reach out in the Discord? You can just DM me directly. That's just the easiest way to find me on Discord. Is through the actual channel Discord. Any idea on what my bases should look like or how high I want them? As long as you have something built in some way, shape, or form, I can kind of help. It's kind of hard to just like give people ideas. The best place if you want, if you're just getting started and you want to discuss it, the best way is just to join the Discord and chat with everyone. There's a lot of very, very good builders in the Discord that can help with that kind of stuff. Build me an army worthy of TimberBuilds. In your mind tonight, lift you a spider with longer key outside the onboarding center. Perfect. Probably next week, since I do have to do a slightly shorter stream tonight. I didn't read my stupid comment. Oh no, you're getting flamed. You can't escape it. You can't escape it, NATO. Yeah, smoking. This is awesome. This is very nice. Loving all the connections between everything. Oh, please. Now to the main event. Yeah, man. I got nothing to say on the outside stuff. This all looks freaking awesome. The lighting at night's looking great. The green. I like the green. All over the place. No comment. But Ducky, if you made changes, then I have to go all the way back to the onboarding facility. That would make me sad. People living under the lingonberries? Where are those? Where are the lingonberries? That was not intelligent. Only get one life. There. Gravity. This one? Don't mind if I do. Chilling. Very nice. I'm glad I have my starter base like I do. Yeah, that is convenient. And some ranger outposts and areas in the beginning would have more stuff since it's in construction and locked. I mean, would they still work on them? They are changing some of the ranger stations, yes. Some of them have doors you can't get into currently.
9 out of 10 dentists agree that was delicious. Mm.
Dang, butterflies. Looks like you added some more seating and stuff. Still love the flowers. Those look nice. Connections all still look very good. The nasty net. The nasty net. Is that a moth? No, that was a butterfly. Just a silly butterfly. I like it. I like it. A nasty gnat. What a name. Put a PTS at the Burgle statue. That would be nice. That would be nice. Did they change the color of the brazier light? Did it change? Or does it just look different because of the new update and how they mess with lighting? It's behind, but I had a buggy if it does that. Okay, good. Making use of empty space, but I don't have enough creative flow to use it all. That's part of the challenge. Exclamation point Discord. Matt. You can join there and my name's all over there. You can just message me on there. Yeah, man, this all looks great too. Have a workbench and can make stuff inside. And I heard in a depth log that ranger stations can be part of our base, but they locked that. Oh, okay. Ranger stations can't be built in anymore for the most part. So you can build near them, but you can't really build in them anymore. Carrot area. Hit the like button on YouTube. Yes, like the YouTube channel. Sub to me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Make sure you know whenever I'm going live, so you don't miss days like today. Because you never want to miss a Tour Tuesday. It's more yellow now. A lot of lighting has changed just because of the loading, the whole loading situation of things like loading in and out, so everything just looks weird. You can just click on my name. I've been chatting in the grounded chat and general chat. If you just click on my name and shoot me a DM. If it's not letting you chat in there. Yeah, we'll do a big old view of the outside. Brazier, Shep. Brazier. Are you set? You said you're 78, Shep? There's no way. You ain't 78. You lying? You lying to me? Feeble but young at heart? Yeah, Shep's a troll. That's what I thought. Dude, yes. This is it. I love the way you added these. These are sick. You did it. You did it and some. Honestly. Very nice. Wonder or want like a Minecraft getting to change the color of bricks. Yeah, that would be very nice. We've all talked about that a lot. Yeah, like we already really liked all of this, but yeah, this is it. Dang lighting. Only it loaded in. Like, that isn't even so far away. It's like a Christmas tree. Every time you move around, it lights up and twinkles. Yeah, man. This is exactly what I was thinking. I think the braziers are even cooler than anything I would have thought of. Those look literally look fire. Wicked, thank you for the follow. Shep can't be your oldest fan. We got a pretty old fan if I remember correctly. Yeah, I wouldn't change a thing now. It looks perfect. Exactly what I was thinking. Love the way those braziers look though. Thank you for the bits there, Wicked. Appreciate you. Wait a second. That looks cool. Like the chandelier. The green look is very cool. Building in the little house near the pond and incorporating the center facility and the sunken pirate ship at the moment. Ooh, that'd be cool. I like the little pirate ship. Oh, please don't die. Slipping and sliding. King of the world. Free camp doesn't have enough range to see my base, right? Isn't far enough. It's just not far enough. I concur. I concur, NATO. But yeah, man, this is perfect. This looks awesome. I don't even want to know how many times you died doing this. Well, Kings, if the Obsidian devs did this, then my channel wouldn't be able to do it as much. So it's good for me. Up to the fence, stick it to the gnarly bark. This one.
Just dandy.
Did you think we can access the restrooms in the park one day? Or be like the shed? Things like that, I would say, are very unlikely. Large-scale human objects, like the house and that kind of stuff, the issue with those is the scale is just wrong. And so, like, going through a bathroom would be it's awkward. It's too big. The scale of the areas is wrong, so it's really hard to, like, get from one place to another. You'd have to really do a lot of weird stuff to make it work. So I think they will likely stay away from stuff like that. Man, I need to get some zip lines built. Would be intelligent. I'm building too big. I see builds like this and realize it's not big enough. But yeah, I wouldn't want Obsidian to take my Tour Tuesday thing. That's what we do here. Plus, I think it's harder for them. Like, I can get away with this because I'm a mega builder and I build bases. It's pretty hard for the devs with their lack of base building experience, putting it nicely, to talk a whole lot about that stuff. I love the lighting. Ooh, you built it. I forgot you could actually build like this now. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is very cool. Dropped in my live and viewed my base. Nice. I do like that they lurk around and chill. Very cool. Dude, this circle floor looks freaking sweet. This kind of stuff is I'm gonna have to start messing around with that in the big build. Ooh. Oh, in the way, man. The mushroom floors. I haven't had the chance to mess with that in my other base, but I'm excited. It looks so good. Ooh, an in-ground pool. No chance we can drown in a bowl of Cheerios in the future? Probably not. Probably not. The way they talked about it in the first game is the scaling's just all wrong for house-type scales. Restrooms, all that kind of stuff. Look, it's Ducky. Yeah, the mushroom floors are freaking cool. We've only been building underwater at this point, so I haven't had a whole lot of chance to mess with them outside of the water. It'd be great though.
I spy with my teeny tiny eye.
That looks cool. Everyone is so dang creative. Ain't that the truth? You're creative too, Shep. Stop selling yourself short. You have someone give you an object to find in the house, like a secret hidden spot. Pull it off at my location. Sort of. Sort of. Dude, this looks sick. This looks better out of water than I thought it would. It's very dark and creepy. So with the skull, it's a perfect look for it. Definitely the perfect look. All fighting. Never get over the joy of joining a Tour Tuesday stream and seeing a truly amazing base. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Gotta love it. Love how, like, me and... Oh, I didn't even look down there. That looks cool. It's creepy. Hearing stuff walk around and I'm scared. Dude, I love the combination. Oh, what? This is so cool. There's so much you can do with mushroom floors. I'm so excited. Makes me so excited. Yeah, we gotta go see that water park. Dude, I love little stuff like this. It's like edging these and stuff. So nice. Your scorpions. It is a horror movie build, yeah. Oh no. Don't die. This looks so cool too. Try not to die while I'm swimming around, but yeah, smoking. This is very cool. A+. Get me out of here though. I don't want to die. 10 out of 10 dive. Let's go. Into the abyss literal. It does feel that way. Yeah. It's a good dive. Good diving spot. Walkway through, look into the entrance. That looks like a school. Has some sick vibes, especially with the lighting. Yes. It's perfect. Makes me want to use more of the marine blocks. They look a lot cooler. Maybe they look best at night, but they do look very good. Keeping this like greenish hue to the lighting also looks really good. Zip lines up to the tree. What's up, Darkus? How you doing? Flip it around so that the bone doesn't show. Wait. Up, up, and away we go. Like a playground. This would be a cool RPG spot. Feels like the entrance to a epic state base station sort of thing you could build into an RPG. For sure. Yeah, we got some good builders in the community, Pumpkin. That we do. Yeah, Lude, where's your skull? I want to see your skull now. Does look like a boss fight entrance. What do you use to stream on Twitch and YouTube together? I use streamer.bot. And Adam. So it's Ada multi-stream, and then to make everything work together to get like the chat and stuff, I use streamer.bot. So it's a combination of the two. Darkest 1 through 11. Lude, you're not getting there fast enough. 9. Some vertical action. It's definitely the easiest way to get up the tree. You don't want to watch another week? What do you mean? You two are up next, or Raiders next, and then it's D-Guns and Ducky. You're doing new techniques? Sure. Sure. Zipline back to the garden is epic. Okay. We'll get it. And then we get to see Raiders base. I'm guessing it's this one. Hey, you keep coming up with the multi-gridding stuff. All right, Lude? You can only blame yourself. Oh, okay, we're going. We're out of here. Yeah, Busani, you might be next. Yeah. I have to end at 10 tonight, so it's a little bit shorter. So many ideas. Dang. All right, I need. Maybe that's what I'm doing on. Maybe I can join a voice chat this weekend and build some zip lines because I need this. Kings, I'm Pacific time, so it's 8 o'clock here. Thread the needle? Yeah, you did. Well, it goes right back to here. There you go. Yeah, this is way too convenient. I need this in my life. So we're building zip lines on voice chat this weekend. Yeah, Smoking Space is epic. Well, Smoking, you did it. I got nothing for you. You guys keep doing this to me. I'm supposed to like give you grades and stuff, but you guys just keep doing it. And all you got to do is keep doing what you're doing. Y'all are getting too good at building. Now it feels like you guys need to review my bases because my bases need to be getting on this level of insanity. I'm falling behind. I'm falling behind. Like King? Yeah, I can do that. Sounds good, King. All good, all good. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, well, Smoking, I got nothing for you. Killed it. Once again. Rip this pack real quick. One. Got another little pitch black. Yeah, spider nest outside on the onboarding facility. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, some of you guys are getting so good at building. Just makes me feel like I need more time. Alright, Whalmer, Inky, Jinx, Renados, Gladians, Sinista, Rusty Syndicate, a Jinx, a Heatran, ouch, and an Armor Rouge. We're getting cooked. We getting cooked. Zips and beers type of voice chat. That is kind of what it's feeling like. Round it again. Did I save? I had a couple saves from ones I already trekked it to for the thing, but apparently not Raiders, even though I used it. What? Weird. It's okay. Saltwater and Taffy are at the onboarding facility. Perfect. Threading the needle, yes. Okay, base will be done. That's how mine is, dude. I know the feeling. It's gonna be a minute. At least some people have actually unlocked this. I was surprised at how many people haven't unlocked that door. I think 3 out of the 4 people I used for the thumbnail today hadn't unlocked that door yet. You guys are so troll. Leave King alone. Christmas tree made the game crash more often. Oh, jeez. Egon, you're up next. Don't worry. You're up next. The stink bugs don't spawn. Knowing my luck, they will. We want to go finish watching 911, so I'll catch you another time. Sounds good, chicas. No worries at all. Enjoy. You guys are such trolls.
You're riding with me now. Woo! My heart is pumping.
D-Gun, I could show you next week if that's what you want. I could just make you and Ducky go to next week. Right? Like, if that's what you want.
Come on, keep going.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, snap.
Get out of here.
Another one down.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, okay. Okay, D-Gun. Yeah. You two have become one. Now, I don't have to have one Ducky. Now I have 2. Between the 2 of you, it's like now it was like you through osmosis. You now are 2. We could spend 2 hours on Raiders base. Just waste it all. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Killing in anger. This way. The red house icon. What is that? The lodge spot? I know 117 would like me to spend 2 hours on this one. But I'll never hear the end of it if we at least don't do Ducky and D-Guns after this. I got a sneak... I mean, I've got a sneak peek earlier just to get the screenshot. I tried not to look at very much, and it looks like a lot has been done. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, right. No, I was saying specifically. You said the new build. Should take 2 hours. Almost there. Almost there. I'd say I'm already halfway there. Oops. The only Tour Tuesday card. We made it. Oh, jeez. I want this guy following me all night. We're good. And the Orb Weaver, that spawns at Backpack to spawn under it reliably, but after the update, it's now on top of the Backpack again. Ugh. Who does the Band Ducky card work on? Because there's 3 now? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You had to wait for 2 weeks? What do you mean? It's just bans you, like, specific. It's like, someone has to play it, and then we just time you out. That's all. Oh, there's 3 ducks? Well, it's whoever's being the most annoying at this point. Which is, it's still gonna be you, so it's fine. Dang armor glitches. Love it. Meek, are you saying because I took like 2 weeks off? Is that why? Yeah, it is just the OG ducky. Alright. Let's get into it. So this is Raider Loon's base. If you haven't seen the original tour, it was great then. But it seems like there's already a ton more done. But if D-Gun is annoying me, then we'll ban D-Gun. It's fine. We can use it for multi-purpose. Hey, you asked for it, Ducky.
Now in refreshing.
I think you have enough water. Raider, I think you have enough water. I think. Want help from the guys in the voice chat? Love to hear it, man. Yeah, if you want to get better at building, make sure you join the Discord. Sucks for you, 117. I have a better mustache now. Some high quality H2O. That might be for Oscar, but I'm taking it. Fell asleep while helping. Nice. Better at the new bug because they still kick yours. Yeah, they do that to everyone. They do that to everyone. It's my stuff now, 117. Sorry, only someone with a mustache. Only someone with a mustache can have equipment like this. Where do I even go? There's so much happening, Raider. Where do I even start? I mean, I'm just reading the chests, and chests don't lie. If the chest says he doesn't have a mustache, he doesn't have a mustache, you know? Just the rules. Did you actually shave yours? No, we can't do a tour review anymore then. Not allowed. Dude, are you serious? There's so many. Hold on. Why is it not turning my things off? Where's my dang? They changed all my stuff, man. Photo mode. Zip lines. Toggle. Bear with me, bear with me. Where the heck is this thing? There we go. Now we can see it. Keep watching, you have to drop. Have a good night. Sounds good, NATO. All good. Guess that's not a bad idea. What? Dang it. Holy moly. It's freaking huge. What the heck? You set your keyboard settings and just redo the changes I did, which move my interaction buttons to my form 5. Dude, seriously though, they screwed up all my buttons. They screwed up all my buttons. A what, Raider? Alright, well, looks like D-Guns and Ducky are out tonight. We're just hanging out in Raider space. I'm so funny. Change it, Gordon Ramsay. Literally could spend 2 hours in this base. Holy cow. Excuse you, sir. Move. I got... Wait a second. Did you... How did you... Did you use the new tech that we figured out just to make this broken tower thing? Did you, like, just do that? Or how did you do this previously? The heck? What the heck? Raiders over here using my own tech before I even get to use it. If you want to do that, you have to take this thing. So it only works when you're not near a base, so it may not work very well around here. So when it's not like this, you can use this. And then you can snap pieces to this thing somehow, for some reason. So you can now build angled walls. Or, maybe even cooler, you can build, like, ramps. New tech. Dirty on the buttons. Notice all streamers have had a hard time fixing it too. Yes. Well, the issue is, like, there's so much overlap now. Every time I go to change something back to what I wanted it at, it's, like, all screwed up. So I make it worse before I make it better. I want it to be one thing, and then it's like, nope.
Falling real slow like.
What are you, an idiot sandwich? How to get up there? Oh, we're up here. It's 117 and his crazy tin hat. Beautiful. Figure out how to use that before they patch it. No one tell the devs. I don't imagine they're gonna patch something like that. I don't really care too much about the building. We've already broken the building. Like we've got off grid. I can't imagine that they just doom us. But you never know. The eggs are broken? What eggs? Oh, eggs that are supposed to be here. Womp. Everything's broken. They do disappear. They do be doing that. There you go. You're welcome. D-Gun's eating them? Ew. There's definitely some cool things you're going to be able to do with that new glitch. I don't even know if I want to call it a glitch. It's just the new thing. Little library. Your interiors are a never-ending project. I know that feeling. Better library shelves. I'm hoping we get the pine cone shelves soon. That'd be really nice. That's what I want in my library. This feels like the setting of an RPG. It does. What? Torch go. Yeah, the Quay shelves don't... I don't know if they look very good for, like, a library, though. The pine cones ones are where it's at. Ooh, that looks nice. Do that. Frickin' mushroom. Too many ideas. Hey, simmer down. What the heck? Bro, what? Dude's just hiding for his life. Dude, I love the, like, sunken house. Like, we can start doing, like, playgrounds type stuff with this thing. I'm pretty sure once you build the actual piece, you don't have to build the cannon thing. I don't think you actually have to build this. I think you can just build the pieces around it. Oh, dang. Y'all need to chill.
Ooh, it's cold.
Ooh, trident. Yeah, the sinking buildings that looks really cool. That's something might have to mess with for Atlantis. Although I don't know if it's gonna work underwater. How am I supposed to not miss anything, Raider? There's so much happening. Dude, these for like bridges too? Oh, this looks so good. Make an alternate version of the Minotaur carpets, but they don't have the golden border. That would look nice. I love these paths. Think of small line seeing of some of these structures. I can kind of get that vibe. A little bit. Dude, what the heck? So lost. I mean, outside of some of the interiors of just some of the miscellaneous buildings, this is freaking nuts, dude. Sounds good, Lude. Peace. Little stair roofs. Woohoo! I don't think we can show that on stream. Clever use of the mushrooms, though. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, jeez. We're dead. Leave me alone. Too young to die. Kill him. Kill him, please. Mushroom roof version 2. Dude, what? Whose village? Whose freaking village was it that I'm thinking of right now? A ladybug forklift? I wish I could tell you. We're getting attacked. We'll head back that way, don't worry. Dude, this all looks crazy. Did you trap the mosquitoes? Where are the mosquitoes? You just made it so they can't spawn? Got a shield at least. I can just perfect block my way. Oh no. The the shroom houses are everywhere. Almost like it better when the light's not rendered in this area. Like a creepy red glow. He's the caterpillar. He's like a paid actor. He's just chilling there. It's a sunken house close to the entrance. Oh, there we go. Dude, this looks like... I know this is such a simple house, but just seeing this actually built like this just creates an insane feeling. I know it's not like, oh my gosh, a sunken house is the best thing I've ever seen, but it's like, I don't know, there's just something about seeing houses like this that give me like a creative feeling that you've never been able to do, which is really cool. Look, they work now. Oh, never mind. It broke. I didn't do it. Run! He did. Yeah, this is survival. Yeah, where are all the mosquitoes? That's the question. Where are them skeeters? How'd you make them go away? Straight out Alice in Wonderland, it does. Really does. Alright, we're not getting attacked by the ant anymore, so we can go back and look at this. It's a ladybug of bug scalator? I don't, that's a horrible name. I didn't say anything. I like that too. More sunken houses. Strong enough. Building anywhere as possible. It's, yeah, I'm wondering, where are they, like not spawning in, or did you just kill them before you sent me here? Base inside the giant hollow pumpkin, and now the wolf spider won't stop spawning at your front door. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Aqua? This is fun. Heck is all of it? Streetlights glow and breathe really bright. Breathe? The light breathes? Dude, loving all this. This is crazy. Nothing like hot tubbing in your clothes. I don't know where a lot of assets were that needed to be destroyed, so building them out is lower now. Oh, nice. Yeah, the sunken houses give such a creative feel to a survival build. Oh, so they like, I get what you're saying. Potato. That looks nice. A cool little window effect. The amount of different stuff. We talked about this a lot, but I'm just... Are you kidding me right now? Swings? Is this where we're getting? Frickin' swings, dude. He's giving him an underdog and everything. How the frick did you come up with the idea for a swing? Do a flip. Every time I'm like, we're finally gonna hit that limit.
I'd rather be on. This buggy can move. Yeah. Coffee break's over.
Yeah.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it.
Turn shadows low. You should be able to see the lamps that work for me. Which one? Quality? Shadow quality or shading quality? This thing's holding the bent building too. Oh yeah, I saw those. Yeah. It went over my head. Oh, there you go. Whoa. In what universe would that setting change that? Shading? It's alive. Make me a hamburger. Yeah, that's a weird setting for it to do that. Very weird setting. Yeah, you'd think high would be the better one, but sometimes the devs are high. Your bugs keep scaring the crap out of me. Like mind controlling them? Can't tell if it looks that different. Now that it's night, it doesn't matter as much. At least. Some curvy paths with acorn fences now. I've been using pine cone, but I should appreciate others, but I've used way too many acorn, making staircases, right? Snail wagon? Did I not see that? Where was the snail wagon? Oh, this? Like his own little world. And a caterpillar one. There's too much to see, Raider. I can't even catch it all. Like a little newsstand. There's just so much happening. The like forge building, is that what this is? Freaking insane, man. Just keeps going. No, you're up next, Ducky. Still got an hour and a half of stream. Should be time, I think. Yeah, not a wedding, but a shop. Yeah, same. This has topped the last village. I would say that with very, very little effort.
Ah, that hit the spot.
After Ducky and D-Gun is Dr. Death. But we will see. Yeah, we still got some of this base and Ducky and D-Guns, so... And I have to wrap things up at 10 tonight. For anyone who didn't see this thing. I'm gonna have to go through it multiple times to take this all in. It just keeps going. Still haven't seen half of it, it feels like. Here I look, there's something else. Yes, Mighty, most likely. But that just means more fun. You have to figure out how you make your production area. You have to make it in a different way than I have it now. Nothing wrong with making adjustments, right? Sometimes the first iteration just isn't it. For the tour streams, it's just every Tuesday. Tour Tuesdays. Assuming we have enough tours to view. Which we typically do, but every once in a while we have to skip a week. There's an egg. One stayed. Instead of the tree open and plants over there, I'd probably just do that. Yeah, it's like a black market, exactly. Holy chests. It's just so much, dude. The way it all like connects to each other. Like you've used this space insanely. It's the whole thing. Yeah, it's super lived in. Crazy. Does this guy sleep? I don't think so at this point. He's been working on this base for a while though. This has been many, many hours. You going to see start building on your tower again? Don't know. Cameron, yes, we can do PlayStation 5 users as well. We'll have to figure out kind of how that works, just sharing it and stuff. It's all crossplay, so I know it's not a problem. But I technically haven't shared with anyone from PlayStation yet. So I'm not sure how like sharing usernames works specifically yet, but I know it will work. Oh, the kilns. Dude, this looks so cool too. It's like a pizza oven. Brain doesn't work like the guy who built this. Mine doesn't either. They're just hanging from the air.
Water. Now in refreshing neutral flavor.
My kind of chest. This world... 1,063 days for Raider here. Ooh, little huts like these. Might not be next week. Don't give me the idea to get that tour bug set up then. Tour buggy, yeah. That is nice. That'll make life a little easier for me. I appreciate it. There's another snail guy. Turkish delights. Don't use crossplay, PC, Xbox, etc. On crossplay buggy when switched on. You don't have to use crossplay. It just me. I'm just using it in the term that you can share the world between all the different platforms. Because I don't actually play, like, Raider isn't in his world right now. I make my own personal save off of a shared multiplayer world. So the only thing you have to do is you have to go into multiplayer, share the world, and then I make my own local shared copy of the world to view for tours. But yeah, by crossplay, I just mean that like anyone can join anyone. Oh, heck. What a roof. Dude, these are such... I like them, but they're so silly at the same time. Got the private jet ready? Nice. They're such silly roofs, but they also work very well. Just, yeah. They're Richard Holmes. Is where all the 117s live. I like this is like opening. Is that what that hole was meant for? Dude, it just keeps going and going and going. It's a windmill. Actually, these work without the roof works really well for the windmill building specifically. Feels very fitting. Wait, how do I get down? You're trying to tell me I gotta jump onto that little thing? We're toast. I'm the best. Never doubted myself for a second. Not even for a millisecond. You guys thought I was gonna die? Never in a million years. Got some competition, Ducky. You got some competition. Courtesy of the Alfredo. Got the brazier for the hot air portion. Sideways turrets? What do you mean? Don't they? Oh yeah, you can just place turrets on the side of walls like this.
Stuff.
Nothing special. Deegan did all the work in this build. Well, then why is it your build too? Yeah, very well done on the hot air balloon too. And the attack wasps. I knew something was off when I didn't see airships and I saw the new ships. Still haven't even seen this part of this frickin' build, dude. This thing is massive, Raider. It was only on slanted roofs and floors? Yeah. Decent amount of flexibility with them, for sure. And as if all the underground stuff wasn't enough, just having all of this is wild, dude. There's a freaking basketball court? What the heck, Raider? My head is literally spinning. I'm not sure what Raider plays on. Super fitting because the aerial shots are insane here. Yeah. Like, so much has changed, too. So freaking much. He's trolling me. Bro knows I still haven't peeped it. This is wild, man. Yes, survival. I changed it to custom mode, too. So he hasn't been using the handy net. I did that just to be able to use it. To fly around. Shortcut. 6 months now since the last tour. Has it been that long? It's crazy. The crow is definitely trolling me. 100%. Thing hates me. It's physically impossible for me to scan the crow. It'll just never happen. Just build a city with 90% of the air like that. Yeah, it's time consuming. But man, is it worth it? I think so. This is what I had so much fun with in my sandbox city. I mean, obviously, mine didn't get to this level of detail. The bigger buildings had this, but the smaller buildings never got to this level of city building and stuff. This was the hope eventually. They raised the gold card drop rates. I got 4 yesterday. I don't know if they raised them or not. Something's goofy with them too, because they're counting for more as well. Can't scan the last koi? Oh, that's annoying. It's always something, right? The loon. I mean, seriously, dude, it just keeps going. One bench roof and it landed in the bird nest. You're lucky. I stood up there for an hour one time. Nothing. Game hates me. Stood on its back and couldn't peep it. I guess I haven't even gotten there. I can't even get that close to it, so I guess it could be worse. I think we could wander around in circles for another hour and we still wouldn't see everything. Seems like he doesn't want you near the crow at all. Yeah. Ducky stream's 14 minutes behind. We'll tell him to refresh or something. The goober. All this, there's just so many little things I don't even feel like I'm seeing. Just keeps going. Knock knock. Who's there? Love these paths. It's a big floor. Triangles. Are you kidding me right now? They gave us quarter mushroom floors before they gave us quarter burr floors? What is this? What is this? What is this, devs? Why do you hate me? Why? Why they gotta do me like this? Thank you, Busani. But seriously though, what is this? How is this in the game before Burr gets it? Why did all of the other things get quarter triangles except for Burr? You know how easy it is to just cut this in half? You just cut this model in half. That's all I need. Right there. Chop it right down the center and it's done. You don't even have to think about it. Just a whoop, right there. Slice her in half and it's done. What a rip. I know they be trolling me. Come on, Eric. Help me out. Help out a brother. Uh-oh.
Wow, look at all this.
It's here. They spawned. Raider, is there anything else I'm missing? Dude, this floor is sick. I love that you can place this over pebbles. That looks really nice. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two of them! Oh no! Help me. Well, I got some serious ideas for my city in this build. That's for sure. Short answer, yes. Oh, they're still coming. We're out of here. Oh no. Always be missing something. It does feel that way, right? There's enough going on. But it feels impossible to see every little detail. Well, Raider, I don't know how you guys keep doing it, but yeah, another build, I got nothing. Oh, here's your one thing. Finish the interiors of the buildings and that's it. But the interior, like, it's not even like a comment I make in like it needs some work. It's just like the detail is there in the rest of it. So it's like there's no hesitation that the interiors of the rest of the buildings aren't going to be insane. It's just like, it's time consuming. It's just time consuming. When you've built this much, like you just got to work through it, you know? Little by little. But like, honestly, with how much you've detailed all this stuff out, there's no hesitation in knowing that they'll turn out great. But those tend to be the last thing I do as well, so I get the feeling. When you're to build, 10 years to decorate, that's the truth. Oh, we gotta go up to Burgle. new grounded Assassin's Creed remix. Oh, please don't.
Just dandy.
Well, what are we even doing anymore, you guys? At this point, I'm just a conduit to you guys building better things than I'm building. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Good at building the pyramid after a year. Has it been that long? Has it really been that long? Last August, wow. I was scared I was gonna fly off of that
I
thing.
spy with my teeny tiny eye.
Yeah, this thing's wild, dude. Absolutely wild. 360 no scope. Oh, we're dead. You saw nothing. Rate it out of 10. Just I got nothing. I need to start building more out of 10. I'm getting embarrassed by my builds. So I gotta make a new save. There are 2 now? Got too many frickin' worlds. Where's my brain? Busy, if you sat with your builds as much as we do, we might get there. Good ideas on improving the Skyway, besides obviously making it more of a spread for it, and a few more climbing towers and web towers with drop pillows. Yeah. Genuine gathering. It's like we've been here before. Hey, go unlock this door. Everybody go back to the starting facility and unlock this. It's tough. I only build 2 nights a week now. Like, I think I really do need to start building on the Discords. I need to start joining the Discords and doing some building and stuff. In the voice chats and stuff, and just start working on. That's what I need to do more of my blueprinting and conceptual ideas. Some of the ridiculous off-gridding stuff that takes too long on stream. That way we can make more and more progress.
Eight-wheel drive. Let's go. Woo-hoo!
Rock me 1 out of 8. Oh, 1 out of 10. Math. We dope. We get to interact with you in conversation. Yeah, that's sort of the hope. Give people a chance to chill. It's also nice. Like, it was pretty funny. I was in the voice chat. I've done it 2 nights now. I've randomly joined in the last like week and a half or so. And it's kind of nice not being the one that's like entertaining everyone all the time. As much as I enjoy the stream and the interaction and stuff, it's also nice to just chill. And like Shep was touring everyone's bases. Excuse me. And it was funny, like listening to someone else tour bases and talk about the designs and being awestruck. Like, how do you even talk about this stuff while you're looking at things? He was looking at some of Off-Grid's builds he hadn't seen before. And he was like, I don't even know how you, like, talk while you look at stuff like this. 7. Oh, Alfredo's favorite. My last Ascended Heroes pack. This is the Gengar, isn't it? This is the one. Oh, it's not a God pack. Alright, Bellsprout, Rotom, Tepig, Anjam, Camerupt, Urkana, Iris Fighting Spirit, Meowth, Golduck. Hey, let's go. Electros attack rare. I'll take it. I don't have this one yet. And it is... it's a very sick... I love these attack rare cards. They look really cool. The texturing and like the lettering and stuff on these is very cool. And I really want all these attack rares. It's really hard to see everything, but they're really sick. They almost look better than some of the special illustration rares. Honestly, Electros is kind of a weird Pokemon, but this is a very cool looking card. A very, very cool looking card. Stoked. That's all I can get. Literally all I can freaking get is attack rares out of this set. I don't pull illustration rares. I haven't pulled an SIR out of 125 packs or something. Maybe we're even closer to 150. I've gotten hosed by Ascended Heroes. I really want the Dragonite attack rare too. Where am I going? It's one of the other attack rares that I'm missing. But they're very cool. Very cool cards. Could be worse. Is this where that stupid floor thing is? That you showed me? Oh, I know what you're showing me. They're very cool.
Science? I like it.
Let's just bring the spider. So D-Gun did all of this, and Ducky's taking some of the credit. Is that what I'm getting? Very cozy. I didn't know. Wait, what? Is this on a different grid? Is that how you're doing that? D-Guns did all of it, is what I'm understanding, yeah? Ducky confirms D-Gun did all of it. Okay. Yeah, D-Guns did all of it. Confirmed. I like this like little raised floor. That looks cool. It's a cool little grid technique. I'm just trolling Ducky at this point for fun. Oh, you did that. Well, that's the important part, right? Did the insides, okay. This door is an ADA, just so you guys know. I can't get through. Talk about micro apartments. Like New York. It's the other way you can't get in? Yeah, but how does someone get in with a wheelchair? I can't open it. The door doesn't even open this way. What do these cost? $15,000 a month, right? Don't buy that house? It's not nice. What if that's all someone could afford? Just watching TV. $3,000 a month in New York, seriously. You wouldn't even get half of this. Be some water web dude trap for a window. That's what this first one was. This one? Yeah, this is the slums. Yeah, we've seen these used on bridges before for a couple different builds. There's like the window wall type things for bridges. Yeah, it's a cool little alley. For sure. There's no seats. The bar's full. I'm excited. I'm more excited about
I spy with my teeny tiny eye.
a different type of ships tonight. We get to see a different type of ship. So my eyes. I like this with the hanging roots and stuff. Who ripped it in here? Gassy. Prison. What the heck? That's a great way to make prison bars. Very smart. The atmosphere in here. How do you fix the outfits? You just have to look at them. As soon as you look at the armor dummies, they fix. So it's just as soon as they highlight like that. Here. Put the dummies in the chairs. And call them all Wilson. Yeah, so as soon as it highlights. Oh, that's how it does it for me. That's how it's done it in everyone's world for me. I'm just special. I thought I saw that on Discord at one point too. I just didn't see that detail in my brain or didn't connect it. Well, smoking, you just gotta be a skill issue, right? That's what my dad always said. Remember, is that another roach? Anytime something doesn't work out, it's just a skill issue.
Even I can't take this heat.
Who the heck? Where the heck are we? What is this? I was not expecting this down here. What the heck? Where even are we? The heck's in there? What is this? Why are there so many people trapped back there? kind of facility is this? Where the heck does this go? Is this a casino? Or an arcade? Oh, an arcade, yeah. I was right. You know, help myself to light them all up. That's true, yeah. Don't worry, it's the band, The Roots. Oh, dang, you guys. This is wild. Oh. Oh. World building. I see. We're world building tonight. I see. Oh, you guys aren't old enough for you. D-Guns and Ducky, you guys aren't old enough for this. Bad. Bad D-Guns. You're too young for that. Bad. Yeah, but Ducky's in this world, so bad. Naughty. Naughty D-Guns. It is fitting for this space. The moody lighting in the tree. But bad. And all the lights in the red in there red instead of pink. Houses collapsed. Haven't been on one of those in 25 years. I think there's still a bunch we didn't even see. Which... this way? I thought D-Guns made all of this, Ducky. What the? Is this a chessboard? A big old chessboard. Rub for luck. What? You with the Freds every time. Another one for YouTube Shorts, right? I even said it. Fred. Let's kill him. Kill him. Burn him with fire. No. He's done. He's done for. Not in my house. No, they made it so I can't jump to him. They've ruined it. No, I can't jump to him. Too far away. Yeah. Bye, Fred. Bye, Fred. I will always destroy a Fred if I see a Fred. Where is this going? I don't feel like I want to go that way. I thought it was going to be bad? No. It feels like the combination Ducky always needed. Someone to push his brain further. What's down here? Oh. Just needed like 2 people. Someone to come in and push his ideas just that little bit further. Help keep him going. You two are the perfect combo together. chest at the drop? Which one? This one? What did it say? Where? There's no chest. Welcome to hell. Chill area? I'm quite surprised at how much it just keeps going. Oops. Oh no, I'm opening things. What are these? I remember seeing you guys making this. I was like, what the? What the lights? Chest them all right there. Go back. Where? Doesn't say anything. Oh. Nutty Putty Cave? What? Building here before the pond update? Yes, they were. They wanted me to view this before the update because they didn't want it to break. And I had to take 2 weeks off, so then it did break. There's another base too that I think that was more about. You two make a good duo though, I will say. It was that level of like getting all of it done. He goes a lot sometimes, but he's good at building. Isn't that friendship? Isn't that friendship? It's a mart. Able to submit my build even though it's on PS5 or it's just a PC thing? No, you can submit a PS5 one. Well, the game is has crossplay, so everyone can join any world. Dude, bungee jumping? He's bungee jumping. I feel like very far of a bungee jump though. That a swing? And a slide. Dante's Inferno, he goes up. Man, a basketball court? What the? Oh, you use the curved floors below. Interesting. Clever. Oh, the tree's creaking, scaring me. That's a clever way to do the lines. I like that. Very nice. Little off-grid work. We just gotta go. We just gotta go back down here to see the last part. I saved it for last. And then we gotta go see that one too. Or that one. In this part of the build, you're saying?
Did this place get hotter, or
You guys
did I
keep
just enter
burning
the
me.
room?
Look at that. You guys should probably do that. Timber said so. I mean, I didn't view any of this, so... The heck is this?
I spy with my teeny tiny eye.
Inside part that there is only one way to get in. Oh, jeez. You're gonna make me do puzzles now? Ducky's transport. See ya, Ducky. Can't throw him. Trying to throw him off the edge. Oh, it's this way. Secret tunnel. Lamps for ropes and chains are good. Yeah. It's just a worker. Well, I was using him as a metaphor.
Oh, I'm falling real slow like.
Another bungee jump. Now that's a bungee jump. Scary. Guessing this is the one you're talking about that I had missed. What do you guys think? We go this way? No, what do you mean? What the heck is this? Where am I going? Oh my gosh. Oh my. You just trapped in here? What is this? Ah! Why would you do that? That was creepy. Well, if this isn't it, what the heck is all of this? Confusion? Timber said Timber sucks at mazes, so let's make a maze for him. Found who? Clever. It really amazes me. I'm lost too. Found him. I gotta go through that whole other the whole area. Holy moly. So what else? What else am I missing? What do you? Look. We're back. So I'm still missing something? One of those corn mazes? Seriously, though. Seriously, though. I went in there and you said I didn't. That was the wrong way. Trolling me. Trolling me. It was very claustrophobic. How do I get down? Where's the zip line to that base? Alfredo, you.
A-wheel drive. Let's go. Woo! My heart is pumping.
That was very fun. Very fun. Good job. Woohoo!
Ain't no bug going in there.
Yeah, you two gotta keep building stuff together. They fixed my glitch? You timed it right, you could like double crouch jump. It was weird. All the houses, only thing I did is the big boat. Kind of. Well, don't sell yourself short. Got floating village. Made the planes on the boat? Okay. You're not supposed to tell him it's a boat, Ducky. You ruined the surprise. I need a boat like this in the game. Just like zoom. Oh, there we go. You can't still do it. Hard to get the timing right. Do like the floating village look though. Very cool. With all the different materials, it just feels better in this game. There's the door. His favorite is the left one. Very nice. They're definitely fun.
stuff.
I like the little chimney design too. That's cool. Downstairs? Huh? How do you get downstairs? There's so much wasted space down there. You gotta be able to fit something in here. Look at all this space. Look at all this space. Then the piece de resistance. Freaking battleships. Like an old-timey plane. Plenty of space for another maze. Oh no, please don't. Frickin' battleships. The SS Atlantic. Step out, great builds, everyone. Sounds good, David. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great rest of your evening. Can't dash in the water for some reason. You have to. Sorry. You have to rebind dash. So for me, I used control to dash, and on land that still works, but for some reason it doesn't work underwater. So I had to add caps lock as a dash to make it work underwater. So now I have both for some reason. It's really annoying. The warship. Yeah, I like it. Dude, the helicopters are nice too. Very well done. There's a lot of detail for how small of a scale they are. Really does look like a warship. Yeah, build not battle. Except for battleships. Bears, battleships, what is it? Battlestar Galactica bears, battle. What does Dwight say? I will, Ducky. Don't worry. Gotta get the in-person view first. Yeah, I really like the aircraft. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. There you go. It's the beats part. Oh yeah. Such a good one. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. What the? How many dummies is that? What's inside? Nothing? Very well done, though. As a whole, very, very well done. Deguns doesn't do insides, but you made that. You said you made that. This is your fault. You made me do this. You guys need to change your name. It's too confusing. All I see is Ducky when either of you types. That's all I know. That's all I see. Very cool, though. These are very nice. I like the concept. New tech, you could have sinking battleships. Yeah, how would you even do that? I wonder if you could like build it on like a branch or something. Yeah, you could like build it on a branch or something. God, the snapping really sucks though. That would be very interesting. Yeah, you totally could. Like the Titanic flipping over. It'd be very interesting. Figured out how to do it anywhere? How? Share the tech. Who's holding out on me? What do you mean you can do it anywhere? How are you making not do this everywhere you try to place them? Stealing a plane and helicopter? Do it, do it. Look underwater? Where? Bench? Oh. Aqua, share the tech. Don't hold out on me. The heck is this? So dark. Oh. The throne for Fred. Good old Fred. That's a Fred I can get along with. First 10 out of 10. No, we gave Off-Grid a 10 out of 10. Am I really supposed to compare this to the Sword of Damocles? Like everyone's knocking it out of the park tonight, though. That is the truth. This is my favorite of all of your builds. Oh, for sure. Off-Grid doesn't have a life. That doesn't mean his stuff's not insane. He honestly is also just, I think, faster than a lot of people realize. Like, when I've talked to him, like, he's figured out how to do... He's figured out how to do a lot of the stuff that he does a lot faster than most people. Pins on a curve that's specifically built for him and Lude. Yeah, that's... They're in their own world. They... At least I know it takes Lude ages to build. Yo, why is Aqua holding out on me? Huh? I feel like I'm getting trolled. Aqua's over here trying to tell me that they can do the new tech anywhere. And then he just disappears and he doesn't say anything. Pebble on an angle, put them on a roof, and then float them, and then you remove everything around the pebble after you place the beacon on the edges of the pebble. So you're saying, like... Witchcraft? Yeah, that's what it feels like. What? How? What do you mean? I mean, think of the ideas though. Like, look at this. It's such a crazy concept. How about unlimited possibilities? How do you get them to build on the roof though? Floor next to the roof and have them half on the floor, half. How do you get it to not like snap to things? YouTube stream is 41 minutes behind. Why? Refresh. Me is 41 minutes behind. Yes, D-Guns, you did a good job. Need to give us the orientation options Playground has. Builders find a way. It's true. Yeah, I just don't get how it works, like... You can go wild with this thing, but... Oh, you're saying, like... That's mostly what I'm saying is hard. Is the snapping to grid part of it. I wish they didn't have to snap to grid. Because even if you did this... Uh-oh. The issue is even if you did this, it's still going to want to, like... snap if you're trying to build in the middle of a city or something, right? But that it does work. I get that. I do see what you're saying, which is cool. You just imagine the tech, like all the things you could do with a floor that you could place any direction. Airship going down, yeah. Refreshed it, moved over to Twitch. It's just that bad. Weird. Never heard of anyone being that far behind though. That's really weird. So interesting. No. Of course Grim figured it out. Of course. Wouldn't have expected anything else. It's interesting though. Hard part is it hurts my brain even trying to think about how to use this, you know? It honestly hurts my brain a little bit.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
Definitely has some very unique ideas. It also gives you some weird things you can do. Stop using our world as a playground for testing. Go use your own world and make me. This is my world now. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I have battleships to protect my world now. Keep my builds more simple. This hurts my head. No, you're not wrong, Smokin'. It's kind of wild. But you think you can take over my build world now? This is my... You can't fight my battleships. I have attack helicopters.
Look at all this.
What do you think you're gonna do?
Stuff.
Handing at me to death? Ha, you wish. Don't worry about Ducky. Hey. See, this is why but Ducky gets banned and D-Guns doesn't. Just imagine, I just... Wait for what off-grid comes up with this. Dude, I don't even like the idea of off-grid messing with this. Experimenting with off-grid and this now. I'm going to try to have at least one off-grid build by next Tuesday. Nice. This one is very... So far, my brain has immediately thought of, like, how do I make part of my tower, like, an angle like this? So trying to think of, like, how I would potentially create, like, some weird corners or something. With like, angles that are going up a little bit, which seems really interesting. But it honestly hurts my head a bit. Just make more, have a whole fleet of airships armed and ready to bomb you. But that's the issue, is you can't get them into my world. They have Fred, but I have Fred as well. You don't know how to make the helicopters. I have the Overlord Fred.
Wow.
And if you do anything to me, I will kill him. They get an angled farm so you can harvest all the resources, fall down to one low point. That's the logical way of using it, Matthew. That's the logical way of using it. That is definitely not how this community is going to use it. That's a very intelligent way of using this technology. The vast majority of us are going to do something exponentially more stupid than that. At our own detriment. For sure. 100%. You put him there, but he's mine now. What's up, Woodchuck? I love world building narratives that come with building. With this new tech, I could see mega build design with angles to make it look like areas of a castle have been destroyed in a battle. Yeah. That's my thought, is like, how can I use it to make just more unique shapes and stuff. You could very much, like, I think, like, at the bottom of my castle towers or something, like, having a little angled piece like this. So instead of just towers that are squares, so it's really hard to see, like the squares, think of, like, having angled pieces, like, at the bottom of the towers, like, little angles that come down. Like, you could do some really weird things with it. The hard part is figuring out how to do it with around areas that are already built, because that's the struggle, is getting it angled, because you almost have to start with the angle, because this thing, as you can see, it auto snaps to grid. It's the only issue with it is if you're too close to things, it just wants to snap to the grid no matter what, even if you turn off the grid snapping. It's its only major fault. But I mean, just some wild ideas you could come up with. It's a little goofy to mess with, but man, I mean, even just doing stupid stuff, it's interesting. Ducky, you gotta team up to get Fred back? Never. Crazy that someone, yeah, someone called Jay. They're in the Grounded Discord. They're not in our Discord. From when I searched for their name, and I've never seen them in our Discord before. It said one mutual server, which means they're not in my Discord. So just some random person off the Grounded Discord was like, "Oh, that guy builds." I'm gonna send him the tech. And then we now have this insanity because of them. They're wild. Wild. Was the floors in place another beacon? The only issue with this is you don't really get anything out of it. Because it's going to try to snap to the grids you've already made. So like this grid, the grid that this one makes, this one's snapping to. And like here, it's currently snapping to this grid. Jay just figured it out. He just literally just sent me a picture like, hey, you can use these to make angled walls. Pretty much. So shout out to Jay. Just Jay. That's all we know. Sometimes silent heroes. Floors are going to be weird. Yeah, unfortunately, once you've placed the grid, this thing doesn't really like to... You can't really do anything different with it. I think it's just always going to snap to the grids that are already made. Essentially, that's the same thing, which you can already just kind of do that. I was going to make an angled bounce web tower, and it's going to be epic. There's going to be some weirdness for it for sure. To go to school in the morning? Ew. Summer's over. You don't mind, check out the garden mega build that's still under construction, or the built a small city on the right side of the castle. Unfortunately, we're going to be ending here soon, so you're probably going to be up first there, Raven, next week. I have to call it here at 10. And I want to give yours an adequate amount of time. Hence the reason I was messing around here for a little bit. Sorry if I didn't make that clear. I'm messing around here because I wanted to chill till 10. I didn't want to finish beforehand. But you will be first up on the next Tour Tuesday. I don't know. We're going to make some weirdness. Just hard to control. Are there off-grid tips in your top 10 tips video? No. Off-grid was... I did off-grid in Grounded 1, but I didn't really know how. I kind of did it... So the only way I did off-grid in the first game was I figured out that... to go find some flat place. I figured out that you could essentially build like this and then build like this and have things sort of connect together. And so by trial and error, this is how I built the pagoda base, was just sort of lining up builds that collided into each other essentially. I didn't actually figure out the way we build off-grid now until very late in Grounded 1 due to someone named Arteiros. So at that point I didn't have the technology. I didn't have the tech in Grounded 1 that we've come up with now that allows us to build much more consistently. And Arteiros and I had kind of like shot ideas back and forth and talking about how we each built off-grid, and we sort of kind of connected the dots and figured out the best ways to do it and the best times to do each one. Because I use them in on a much larger scale to do it. Right? I kind of just built big builds separately. So very similar to like how this is built. If I wanted to build something like this, I would build this battleship. Then I would build a different battleship just far enough away and angle it the way I wanted so it wouldn't snap to this one. And then I would build floors in between them, and that was kind of how I do it. But now, for the most part, you can just get away with this. Like just using a different grid like this. The other ones, if you're just building off grid, that's almost 90% of the time I find that to be the easiest. The scaffolding is nice for having a center point. It's typically so like off grid building circles and weird things. It's nice to be able to take something like this and then sort of line them up. Be able to like stack things on different grids. Keep the center line. Obviously not perfectly lined up, but outside of that, and then mushroom floors are the newest bit of tech where if you place a mushroom floor, it allows you to build a grid anywhere floating off the ground. Creates a support system, because these you can't build them off the ground. They have to be supported. Yeah, the helicopter does look like quite a few grids. Very subtle, but definitely is. There's a lot. Yeah, the possibilities are pretty endless with everything between having those scaffolding and mushroom, and then pillar the mushroom floors now working. There's a lot of weird stuff you can do. Because it was when we previously were doing this, you had to place this. You had to do this. So if you wanted to use any other floor specifically, like if you wanted a burr floor, but you wanted it to float up in the air, you would have to place down pebbles. That was the way you did that. But now the mushroom floors just work the same as the pebbles, so. Ducky taught you off gridding. Yeah, very nice. It is very nice to be able to do. It adds a lot. As you can see, it just lets you start doing some really weird stuff now. The tech just keeps getting crazier too. And then we figured out how to make stuff float. Like, we've broken the crap out of this game in a lot of ways with building. Community just keeps figuring stuff out. New ways to combine and new ways to do weird stuff. It's better and better. And even like these being, I think that's not on this grid. Just to make the plane slightly angled. It just allows for such natural builds you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. Are you still here, Alfredo? Thought I joined the building train. Yeah, me too. I'm still amazed. There's 770 people or something like that in the Discord. Like, we have so many people, and they just keep building. All right, you got to pick one since I'm not. So everyone knows I'm not streaming tomorrow night or Thursday. I'm gonna try my best to stream Friday. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna be ending here in a few minutes. I've got the kiddo on my own the rest of the week, as my wife's out of town at a bachelorette party. 1 through 9, Alfredo. We'll open one last pack. Get some last pack magic. Since normally we'd open up 3 more tomorrow or Thursday. And then we'll be back Friday for our adult drinking stream. As usual. 7. Another pitch black. Alfredo, the funny part was I put that last Ascended Heroes pack in slot 7, so you would pick it, and then you didn't pick any tonight because everyone beat you to it. But we'll just casually pull the Darkrai right here, or the Zera Aura SIR from Pitch Black, And we'll just call it the best night on stream we've had. It was meant to be. Picky Peck, Electric, Relican, Backtrack badge. Delmise, a backtrack badge. All right, last pack magic. Let's go. Oh, there it is. I love this Manectric. This is a great card. I haven't pulled this one either. Technically, I did miss one thing. It's underwater chamber thing with Fred. No, I saw that. That was one of the illustration rares I wanted from this set, so I'll take that all day. Solid night. Good pulls. We did it. Great builds. Good pulls. What a night. What a night. So, as everyone, if you didn't hear, again, I'm not streaming Wednesday and Thursday this week. It's difficult to stream when it's just me and my son. We're going to try to make Friday work because I enjoy our Friday streams a lot. And 2 days with my son on my own, I'm going to need a drink at the end of the week. It's going to be a long week while working and stuff. The temple over here, D-Guns. This one. We looked at this. We looked at Fred. But yeah, so hopefully I will be back Friday evening. If any, I will almost guarantee that Friday is going to be starting probably closer to 8. Oh, sounds good, Deacon. Send some pictures in the Discord then. I am covering half the screen I see now. Yeah. Oh, Busani, we do it all the time. Every Friday. Every Friday. The adult drink Fridays. Go to work now at 7 a.m. Oof. It's 10 o'clock here. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see everyone Friday, probably like 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully I can go a little later than normal. It just all depends on how well my son's sleeping or not. I may have to leave stream to put him back to bed if that happens, so it might get a little chaotic. Maybe he'll be a perfect little angel for us, and we won't even have to worry about it. But once again, thank you guys for letting me check out these awesome freaking builds, hanging out with us every Tuesday. Couldn't do these streams without you guys sharing these awesome bases. So once again, thank you so much for letting me check out all this awesome stuff tonight. Some freaking amazing builds tonight, as always, honestly. For next week's Tour Tuesday, we have Dr. Death, Busani, Mad Master, Alfredo, randomly, Creed, and Beast King. So hopefully we can get through all of those. It'll be a normal week next week, and streams should be more consistent starting next week. All the summer stuff's over, so no more crazy trips and all that. We're getting back on the grind, so we'll be back at it. But once again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully see everybody on Friday evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.